me myself, I took a vacation day, praise the Lord. So I'm extra excited today because God blessed me with a job that I'm able to reap the benefits of 4 weeks vacation and insurance and all that stuff. You know, but that's just tangible stuff to be able to share with men like you that if God can do it, if God can do it for me, He can do it for you. Amen. Amen. Anybody want to come up and open us up in prayer? I really believe we're moving into more discipleship with the men here. Even for us, it disciples us also. The boom squad that follows Christ through me is here, and we have more on the way. I believe this sanctuary is going to be filled up one night. Yes, sir. Come on. I've already seen it. I've seen it all. Both sides feel that. You know, so does anybody want to come up and open up in prayer? Anybody want to do that? Yeah, both of you guys can. Hallelujah. And the reason why we're going to start doing this is because this is discipleship in action. Okay? We're not going to be DOA, dead on arrival. We're going to be DIA, discipleship in action. For the life of Christ. Amen. So brother, you can open it up. I appreciate you coming up here. God bless you. And open up in prayer. Thank you, Lord. Let's all stand.
Heavenly Father, my Creator, my Savior, Jesus Christ, I come before you this evening to ask that you anoint this pastor, not just the pastor, but a man and a mentor, somebody who can relate to it, and through it all, just like we did, Lord. And that's that. Just anoint His word and let it touch us, Lord. Yes. And we know that it will. I know that it was meant to be. I planned this long ago. I'm glad that I'm here to receive it, and I ask that all of us are going to get something for our front of the tonight. Amen.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us all here this morning, Lord. Yes. And we thank you, Father God. And we pray that you touch the pastor's heart, Lord. We pray that you put a word in the open each and every man's ears, Father God, to hear it, Lord. I pray, Father God, that you protect each and every one of these men, Father God, and you make them strong, Lord. And then we won't fall, Father God. And that will always be with you, Lord. And we'll see, Father God, that you are good, Father God. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
bless you, my brother.
Bless you, bro. Come on, God bless you.
Come on. All right. Who nephew?
Bless you. Bless you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, brother.
All right. I can't even remember what I started teaching a few weeks ago. Anybody remember? Anybody taking notes? Anybody remember what I started teaching a few weeks ago? Being transformed. Being changed. Being changed. You know what? Right before I get started in teaching, I have a testimony from a graduate from this home. He was my firstborn spiritual son here out of the home. He lives in Ohio now. I didn't know God was in Ohio, but that's okay. But I talked to him today, and he's has been open doors to going to private prisons and minister the gospel. Man, you guys gotta get it. I'm confident, you know what, if God can do things for Brother Daniel, Pastor John Paul, Juan, myself, you know, Brother Ernie in the back over here, the video ministry over here, God can do the same thing for you. You gotta get excited for people, and you gotta rejoice. You gotta be glad for them, because if God is not a respecter of persons. If He blesses me, He'll bless you. If He blesses you, He'll bless me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what God's plan is in for your life, but I know what God has planned for my life. Amen. Jeremiah 33:3 says, "Call unto me, and I will tell you great and mighty things. Things that you don't know about. Things that we don't know about." How do we know about them? How do we learn about them? How do we find out what God has in our life planned for us? We got to call.
That's right.
You know how when you call your baby's mama, what are you doing? You're more interested in the baby's mama or the ex-wife or whatever her name is than how interested God is in you.
Come on.
Amen. Come on. I can say that because I've been there. I'm not picking on nobody. I'm not picking on the devil right now. That's okay. He's not my friend. He's not your friend. He wants you to roll over. He wants you to roll over and die. He wants you to go drink and kill yourself. But God wants you to stay alive. Amen. This is not the final stop right here. You're just crossing. You're just crossing. Amen.
Amen.
And I'm okay with it.
Yes.
Amen. So Romans chapter 12. Romans chapter 12. You might wonder, why does he get so aggressive? Because you know what? The enemy's very aggressive on us.
That's right.
I said us, he doesn't stop picking on me. He doesn't stop picking on Brother Jesse who's doing the video. He doesn't stop picking on Brother Gary. You know who he stopped picking on? Those who are doing his work.
Come on.
Amen. Amen. We're not doing the devil's work anymore. Can you say amen?
Amen.
That's why I'm so aggressive. That's why I preach with passion. That's why I try to get this pounded in our spirit, because as it goes out to you, it comes back to me, and it's got to go into my spirit also. It's already been through, but I need a double portion.
Come on. That's right.
I said I need a double portion.
Come on.
We'll sit at the bar and ask for a double, but we won't sit at the altar and ask God to double up our change.
Amen. Come on.
Amen. All right. So Romans chapter 12. Boom Squad.
Come on.
Yeah. Future Visionary. Boom Squad. God Lovers. Sin Haters. Amen. By the mercies of God, they can present your bodies a living sacrifice. You don't have to die. You don't have to kill yourself. Live, but live sacrificially. Live sacrificing yourself to God. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, when you want to give them a piece of your mind, how about giving them a piece of God's heart?
No.
Because right now we're in the transformation process in our mind, renewing our mind. So why are we renewing our mind? Because our mind is full of junk. It's a daily process until we're called home and until Christ comes back, whatever it might be. When the ticket calls our number and it's time for us to go home, it's a daily process. It's a daily process. Say daily process.
Daily.
It's a daily process. That means that I'm not perfect, but I'm walking anyway. I might step on a rock. I might trip a little bit. I might do the shuffle. I might even do the Michael Jackson. I don't know what it might be. I might even go side to side. But it's a daily process. It's okay. And why I say it's a daily process is because we're being transformed daily. We're being changed daily. We're being developed. You know what I'm saying? We're being developed. Amen. So it says, present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service, and do not conform to this world. Do not conform to the way you used to be before you came here.
Amen.
Do not conform to the way you used to be when you were at home.
No.
Do not conform back to the way you used to be before you accepted Christ. But we struggle. I said we struggle.
Yes.
Or am I the only one that struggles? And I'm taking my time with this because it has to be done strategically what God wants to plant in every man's heart tonight. See, the seed that's being sent out has to go on good ground.
Right.
Now let me ask you, do you have good ground in your spirit? Have you been cultivating the ground? Have you been turning up the ground? Have you been allowing God to pull the weeds out? Have you been allowing God to pull the stony heart out? Have you been allowing God to remove the thistles and the brush and all that stuff, the prickly stuff that gets in the way of good seed? Amen? Because the seed has to go onto good ground. You can't have a concrete heart. You might have a concrete heart when you come in, but when we leave, our heart should be softened. Ezekiel said, I'm going to remove the stony heart and give you a heart of flesh. Some of you men have begun to cry during worship. You've begun to cry during prayer, and you don't understand why. And it's because God has given you a heart to feel. And you know what? If I could say this, if God is doing that to you right now and you're crying, don't hold back. I said don't hold back, because as you weep, as you cry, God will pour out His Spirit on you, and what He's doing is He's removing things. He's removing things out of your life. That waterfall that you do flushes out all that stuff. Amen. Sometimes our culture has been raised, you're a man, don't cry. Men don't cry. Godly men do cry.
That's right.
I said godly men do cry.
That's right.
Amen. That's part of transformation. And sometimes we delay our process and our developing because we hold back the tears.
Yeah.
Amen. We hold back. Jeremiah was a weeping prophet. Jeremiah was a weeping prophet. Verse 2, and do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed. Stay transformed. Okay, I'm being transformed. I'm being transformed by the renewing of your mind. How are you going to renew your mind?
The Word of God.
Some of you have already visited family members that are saying, you know what, they're brainwashing you there in that that program. They're brainwashing you there in that church, and rightfully so. It's a God-given brainwash because our brains need to be washed.
Yeah.
And not only does our mouth need to be washed, but our mind needs to be washed in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
Amen. What it is the blood washes away the sin. The blood washes away the cussing. The blood washes away the madness. The blood washes away the unholy anger. The blood washes away everything that is not pleasing to God. Amen. So if they're telling you that you're being brainwashed, it's the power of God that will wash your mind. It'll wash your soul. It'll cleanse your soul. It'll soften your heart. It'll empower your spirit. It'll strengthen your mind. It'll push you through tough times, difficult situations, and disappointment.
Yeah.
That's called being transformed in the name of Jesus. Well, she just broke up with me. Hallelujah. I'm going forward anyway. She can catch up. I believe God. If God wants her for me, she'll come back. Amen. Oh, see, well, right now they cut off my GR check. Oh, well, God is my provider.
That's right.
He's my Jehovah Jireh. He provides everything. I know He's going to provide. He fed Elijah with the ravens. What else? What else? He provided for this program. Isn't He providing for this program?
Yeah.
How many years now? Since 1993?
20-some years.
That's right. Amen. That's a renewed mind. That's a renewed mind. Well, I'm not. Well, brother so-and-so, I'm not going to be able to come to church tomorrow. I'm Sunday. That's all right. I don't get my praise on anyway. I listen to God anyway. As a matter of fact, you know what? I won't be leaning over trying to put my arm around you and whisper sweet something in your ear. I can hear God even more clear. Transformed by the renewing of our mind. Amen.
Amen.
So what is the goal of our transformation? What is the goal of our transformation? To be more like Christ.
More like Christ.
Does Christ cuss?
No.
Does Christ use dope?
No.
Does Christ cheat on his wife?
No.
Does Christ have a pity party? Does Christ moan and groan, whine, and gripe and complain? No. Well, that's why we need a renewing of our mind. Can you imagine when Christ was walking to the cross, He walking to the hill to die for us? Never said a word. They tried to beat the hell out of him, but they couldn't find hell.
Hello.
That's right.
They could not find hell. They tried to get him to react like we would react. They tried to get him to react like we would react, but nevertheless he went up to the hill and he hung there for the joy set before him. What is the joy? Maybe this will renew your mind a little bit. What is the joy? What is the joy, Ernie? I'm glad you asked. What is the joy? To see us here
Come on.
tonight.
Yeah.
To see us here being transformed by the power of God. To see us here learning about God. To see us being healed in our body. To see us here being healed of a broken heart. To see us here becoming men, not just males.
Hello.
That's right.
Men,
Yeah,
not
that's
just males.
Come on.
I said men,
Yeah.
not just. Come on. Come on.
All right. Good on now. Yeah. Hang it. Hang it.
What we gotta do is we gotta put this on.
Yeah. Come on.
Hello.
Come on. Get up.
Hello.
That'll transform you. Man up.
That's right.
Man up. Quit feeling sorry for ourselves. Amen. Well, that's just. We need to quit feeling sorry for ourselves.
All right.
That the neighborhood kicked us out. That she kicked us out. That he kicked us out. Whatever it might be. That the job laid us off. That I'm not driving the van anymore. That I'm not head of candy ministry. I'm not the director anymore. Amen? We need to man up. by the transforming and renewing of our mind.
Yes.
So the goal of our transformation is to become like Christ.
Yes.
Go to 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. How are we doing tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Being transformed by the renewing of our mind. Our mind is a work in progress. I said our mind is a work in progress.
Yep.
Your mind was thinking, those of you who work and get rolled in, I don't want to go. I want to lay on my bed. It's the truth. When I work, sometimes I don't want to go to church on Wednesday. I don't want to teach Bible study or show up for Bible study on a Tuesday night. I have a responsibility at my church on Tuesday nights. I have to be there. Somebody texted me recently, are you going to read? That's what we call our big group. I'm not going to call it a small group because it's the big group. Are you going to read tonight? I said, of course. I lead the class. See, that's what the transforming, renewing of your mind is. Of course, I have to lead the class. Somebody's depending on it. Somebody's depending on the Christ that's inside you. You understand when you go to church, you're not just there to show up for church and smell good, and that's important, but it's not that important. What it is, it's important is that somebody is showing up to church to see if you're still there.
That's right.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand. It's not just about us, man. It's not just about us. I've shared about the unholy Trinity, me, myself, and I. And that's an upside down cross. But when we're about the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, we lay ourselves down. A living sacrifice. A living sacrifice. You know what? Present yourself as a living sacrifice and stay awake in this class tonight.
Come on.
Right? And you know what? And that spirit of slumber, I come against and I curse it now in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. And you know what? That spirit of slumber that goes up on you at church, when you go to church, or prayer time, when you go to prayer time, or Bible study time, when you have Bible study time, devotion, whatever it might be, it's cursed now and goes back to hell, because you know what? The slumber spirit is robbing you right now.
That's right.
Robbing you. It's robbing you. Oh, you robbing you. It's ripping you off. And you're going to be here another 10 years if you don't.
All right. Come on now. Very good. I done told you.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
That's being transformed. You got to fight, man. I don't recommend monsters, but you got to fight. You got to do some exercises. Do something before you begin to hear the word of God, because it'll keep you awake. Preach to one of your brothers, man. It'll fire you up so you'll stay awake.
Come on.
That spirit of slumber is in all the churches. All the churches. And once little fairy dust can make you nod out for a while. Isn't it funny how you can go pay $20 to go see a movie and not go to the restroom once and not fall asleep or even nod out once? But you get in to hear what's most important for your life, and you start to nod out.
Hallelujah.
Glory.
Come on.
Let's go in it.
A lot.
On the roll. Now, 2 Corinthians 3:18. Hallelujah. We're talking about being transformed, right?
Yeah.
Yes. This might have just changed your whole life right now. Gotta stay awake, man. You're driving a Holy Ghost chariot. I said, you're driving a Holy Ghost chariot.
Come on.
If Brother Thomas is out there driving and he starts nodding out in his truck, he pulls over and he rests. I know he does. over and you rest. So when you have time, see we're on the subject. When you have time to rest, rest. That way you don't have to rest what he's trying to give you.
Come on. Amen.
That way you're rested while he's trying to give you rest. Amen? There's too many brothers nodding out in the church. Too many men nodding out, falling asleep. Yeah, you know what? The enemy, all he does is like this with your sleep. Come on in here. Woo! Come on. Oh, you never thought.
Stole it. Stole it.
I took the goods.
Wow.
You never thought.
Hallelujah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never thought. Oh, but I'm not now.
I never saw it. Oh, come on.
Being transformed by the Holy Spirit.
Transform.
Amen. Come on. In Mark it says, if you knew the day or the hour when the owner of your house was going to come back, when the thief was going to come, what would you do?
Go.
Leave the door unlocked? Come on in. The devil's not our neighbor. He's not our friend. He's not our pal. And quit blaming everything on the devil. Take responsibility for yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Come on, are we going to get out of here or what? All right. 2 Corinthians 3:18 it says, but we all, say we all.
We all.
Say it like you mean it.
We all.
Wake somebody up if they're not here.
We all.
We all, with unveiled face. That means the veil's torn now. The scales are gone. Believe in Christ? Born again?
Yeah.
Born to heaven?
Yeah.
If you die right now, are you sure that you're going to heaven?
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo.
You gotta be sure. You gotta be sure. Well, I don't think he's really coming back. Well, you keep thinking that way when he comes back. Well, they kept telling me. The only reason why Jesus has to come back is everybody has not heard the gospel yet. But when the last person does, wherever he might be, wherever she might be, guess what? We're going.
Boom.
We're going. We're going. So verse 18, but we all with unveiled face, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed, being changed. When you look in the mirror, you should begin to see the transformation that God is doing in your life. No, I'm not saying that the gray is going to go away, or more hair is going to come up this way, or you don't have to tie it back, or you don't have to brush it down. I'm saying that you will be able to experience transformation.
Hallelujah.
You'll be able to see because God, you're seeing through the eyes of Christ.
Yeah.
Are being transformed into the same image. The same image. Whose image are we being transformed?
Jesus.
The Lord. That's right. The Lord. The Lord. That's why some people are staying away from you right now. There's some little cliques in this program right now. You got cliques that they're too holy. All they do is talk about Jesus. Well, what do you think we're here for?
No.
No tea party.
What are we here for?
Lord.
You got the weight pile?
Hello.
Not that the weight pile is bad for you, but are you spending more time strengthening your body, or are you spending more time strengthening your spirit? But you can't fight the devil in the flesh.
No.
Good. That's good.
You might look good. That's okay. But you can't fight the devil in the flesh. You can't. What are you doing? Fighting the devil. How about doing this?
There you go. Come on.
Fighting the devil. That's fighting the devil. How about this? Thank you, Lord. The enemy starts saying you can't go home, no? Thank you, Lord. Your timing, Lord. That's how you have to do it. Wow. Grandma's sick right now. No, she's healed in the name of Jesus.
Right.
She's healed. This is why we're here, man. This is why we're here, to develop godly habits, to develop godly character, to exercise our faith.
Oh, glory.
Exercise. You know, we used to buy dope and just by faith believe. We pay money and by faith we will believe it's going to get us high.
Come on, man.
Right? Right? Oh, that's the best stuff this side of east side. That's why it costs so much. So this is the best stuff this side of the east. The north, the south. And that's why this costs so much.
Hallelujah.
That's why this costs so much. His life for our life. He gave his life for our life. Every sin that we did, he gave his life.
Hallelujah.
But I'm going to take my life and I'm going to give you life. And I'm going to give you life. I'm going to give you life. You life. You life. I'm going to give Alvarez Center life. And not only am I going to give these men life, I'm going to give their families life. What they're going to do, I'm talking about being transformed. What they're going to do is they're going to go home and they're going to speak life into their family. I said speak life into their family. You got to understand, we've spoken death so long that we got to speak life into our situation.
Let me have a
Oh,
double
she's
one.
sick. She's sick. No, she's healed. She's healed in the name of Jesus. Oh, she's sick. No, she's battling sickness and disease in the name of Jesus. No, she's got cancer. She might have cancer, but cancer don't have her. Well, he might have had he had a stroke. No, what? He had a stroke, but the stroke didn't have him. Come on. You gotta understand that, because some of you are battling in your body right now, and you're claiming that sickness and disease, and that's not a transforming of a renewing mind. I'm not trying to get you hyped up, but I'm trying to get you energized. I'm not exaggerating what God can do. I'm telling you what God can do. You know, I can tell you what God can do. Daniel tells you. This says what God can do. As a matter of fact, this says what God has done. Do you believe that? Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same yesterday, today, and forever. Oh, is the Red Sea dead? The Red Sea now. He can Lazarus from the dead. He will raise you, Lazarus, from the dead. Water into wine that won't get you addicted. Water into wine. Water into wine. He can make people, men that could not read the Bible and be honest.
That's right.
That's what the power of God can do. That's what the power of God can do. He can bring us back when we've gone a little too far on our own.
Amen.
He will bring us back. Bring us back. Bring us back. Sing the same yesterday, today, and forever. Forever. And I'm getting excited about this because I need to get fired up too. Timothy says, fan the flame of the gift. Paul was telling the young preacher, fan that flame. And that's what we got to do. Fan that flame. How many campers do we have? Or maybe you built a campfire in the alley or maybe in the park. And it was cold, right, brother? And you wanted that fire to get hot, and you had to
Come on.
fan the flame. And see, that's what I want to do tonight. Fan the flame. In your life. Fan the flame. Fan the flame. Fan the flame. Fan the flame. And let God just consume you with fire. Jeremiah wife back. You got to call your life back. You got to call your responsibility back. And that's part of being transformed by the
Yeah.
of your mind. You got to be changed in your mind. You got to stop thinking like a stinking bug. Oh, that stinking thinking, that rotten garden that we got up here, that rotten fruit that keeps trying to tell us will never amount to nothing, will always be in this program. If you're in this program for the rest of your life, that's your responsibility. I'm not going to say it's your fault, but that's your responsibility to succeed and move on. God has called us to prosper, to succeed in the things that we do.
Yes.
And when you begin to get blessed and you go out there, you want to take that success that God has given you and give Him glory. And not forget to give back to Him what He's called you to give back to Him. He wants you to make sure that you come back and strengthen the brother. He wants you to make sure that you come back around the fellowship and tell God tell people what God is doing in your life.
Yes.
There are too many closet Christians that go out and work for the agency from the program, and their boss doesn't even know they're Christian.
Hello. Uh-oh.
You know why? Because they're out there sipping at lunchtime. Not here, but somewhere else. If you can get a hold of letting God touch your mind. Touch your mind. You don't have ADHD in your mind. You don't have a learning disability. God's given you learning capability.
Yeah.
God has given you learning capability.
Yeah.
If He can make the deaf hear, the lame walk, and the dumb talk.
Yeah.
Come on. That's what He does.
Amen.
That's what He does.
Amen.
That's what He does.
Yeah.
We have somebody in our Bible study who's come to our church a few years ago. Very quiet. And I see her change. She speaks now. She smiles. She laughs. And that's what the power of God can do. I don't know what her previous situation was, but she comes. They bring her, and I prophesied over her that next year she'll be talking. Just like you and I talk. Not that she can't talk, it's just the enemy has bombarded, but God is setting her free.
Amen.
I said, God is setting her free. And see, the thing is, I get to witness that. I get to see that.
Hallelujah.
I get to see the transformation. Faith comes by hearing, not by speaking.
Yeah.
That's right.
Come on now.
Faith comes by hearing. By the Word of God. Faith comes by hearing. By hearing. By hearing.
Amen.
You've got to open this up and read it to yourself out loud. It didn't say faith comes by hearing that loudmouth preacher. Faith comes by hearing anybody talk. Faith comes by hearing. God is not a respecter of persons. He will use your voice and you read out loud to yourself.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
He will use your voice. You will begin to develop a hunger in your spirit. When people, you'll just smell the name of Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
You'll smell.
Oh.
See, a tree, the root can smell water. There's no water around. There's no root for that water. And that's how we should be. Tree, looking for water. Amen.
Oh, amen.
Your ear will be sensitive to the Spirit of God, where you might be outside there, somebody speaking the word in here.
That's right.
You'll hear it.
That's right.
It's not a spirit of Medici.
Hello.
It's the Spirit of God. You have the spirit of Medici, but you're not talking about God.
Oh no.
Hello.
There you go.
Transformed.
There you go.
Being transformed by the renewing of our mind.
More.
How many want your mind changed?
Yeah.
How many are sick and tired of being
Yeah.
How many are really tired of the way you think? I me too, man. I'm right here too. We go through that stuff.
Yep.
We go through that stuff. But every time we begin to think like that, pick it up. Read a proverb. Read a verse. You don't have to read a whole chapter. You don't have to read a whole book. If you can do that and that help you, praise the Lord, go for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just gotta read a verse. The verse helps me because I can chew on it.
Yep.
It's kind of like liquid. You can't go there. You just chew it, and you know what? When you chew on it, you just don't seem to swallow it all. There's still always a taste.
And
That's right. It's always, it goes down a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Amen? Amen. All right. Let's keep moving here. So our goal of transformation is to become like Christ. Paul expressed that. We're going to Romans 8:29 now. Once again, man, I need to remind us that this is a daily process. The more you eat the Word of God, the more your spiritual metabolism begins to start to level out.
True. Come on.
Okay? Let me explain that for you. When you're eating a not so good diet for your body, you start feeling kind of sick, really, like you were sharing with it. Okay? And what happens is there's some food that got into our body that kind of throws up our metabolism.
Yeah.
Are we okay with it?
yeah.
That means that either it kind of plugs us up, makes us run, makes us blow, gives us headaches, whatever it might be. Okay? I'm trying to break this down so we can understand this in the spirit. So what we eat affects our body. Now what we eat, our mind, affects our mind and our spirit. Okay?
Come on.
The more we eat this, the more it begins to purge that is not of God.
Come on. No.
I don't cuss no more because you keep eating this.
Amen.
I still have
Right.
fits of anger, but not as much. But I'm eating this. And what this does is it begins to overcome the old metabolism. It's like cleansing. Cleansing. It's good to fast off of social media. It's good to fast off of the videos, whatever you're watching there. If you're watching, it's even good to fast to away from the masa that goes on the phone when you get your phone permission. Because a lot of that stuff right there, see, we're talking about being transformed, and when we're listening to outside, we're becoming conformed to it.
Oh, good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we okay with it?
Yes.
We're being conformed because it's being fed into us.
Amen.
So now you got to double up on spiritual nutrients, the bread of life, the living water,
Come on,
the new wine, this stuff. But it's a daily process. You just don't start a body for your diet tonight and look buff tomorrow morning.
Come on.
Am I right? Are we okay with it? You just don't read this tonight and be completely transformed tomorrow morning. You understand what I'm saying? Just because I go to Planet Fitness for a week, I lose already to get this Just because I go for a week doesn't make me have guns like Brother Juan.
Come on, Juan.
Just because I do this for a week, why went to church for a week? Doesn't make me got out of rock. I don't want that there. God said you're finished. He said it is finished, but you're not finished.
That's right.
He said it is finished, but I'm not finished. It is finished, but you're not finished. Amen? It is finished. Now, if you want to be finished, that's your responsibility too.
Oh, come on.
If you want to kind of figure that your life is finished and all washed up, and you're still breathing, well, shame on you. Well, why do I say shame on me? It's because it's my responsibility to man up when I don't like situations. I don't like a lot of stuff that goes on around me. But as God grows me, it's their life. You know, I haven't completely been transformed. I have a lot of things that they're like little pet peeves. You know what I'm saying? You know, brothers will believe that. But you know what I'm saying is, it's a daily process. It's a daily. Sometimes you might go like this, and you walk forward. You will have days like that. And then there's days when you just That's where we start getting feeble because our mind is being transformed, but it's not developed all the way to we go, I think I'll go. And it's a slow process, but that's how it happens. And there are days when we can just go like this. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. And then all of a sudden we forgot about God and we end up back here. Is this making any sense? Yeah. We have to be careful what we're putting in this. The mind is a battlefield. Some of you have been so fatigued and worn out because you're wondering when. When is it going to end? When is this thing going to stop? And God says, when are you going to stop? When are you going to make it stop? You have the power. We have the power to stop what goes through our mind. Come on. We are mentally fatigued because we will not stop thinking. We're trying to figure out a better way. And He's the only way to choose our life. Amen?
Amen.
The rule is like this. Alright. Let's go to verse 28. Romans 8:28. You okay, guys?
Yes.
Let's turn to our house. Anybody got time?
All evening.
Romans. I'm gonna finish right now.
Till we have it.
I can't do this.
Amen.
Romans 8:28. It says, and we know that all things work together for the good to those who love God. Who loves God?
Amen.
I think about 10 of us.
God here.
All right. The rest of you, who do you love? Besides yourself. God's got to be first.
Come on.
Maybe that's why we're stuck. That's why we're stuck. What about me? What about me? What about me? Come on. Come on. What about me? Is that how you act? Is that how you act with your friends in the neighborhood?
Hello.
Or maybe that's why you're not in the neighborhood.
Hello.
So it's a racquetball club or wherever. Okay, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those that, check this out. Everybody says what to those who love, well, I love God, okay. To those who are called according to His purpose.
Yeah.
Come on.
According, see, everybody stop right there. It's those who love God. But all things work together for those who are called according to His purpose. Nevertheless, not my will. Nevertheless, what about me? What about me?
Hello.
What about me? You know why I can do this? It's because I was like, what about me? And one time, also.
Hello.
Right. Verse 29, for whom He foreknew you. How many know God knows you?
Yeah.
And He knew you before you were in your mother's womb.
Come on.
And you're wondering why your mom sent you back. Because your mom wants the best for you. Julian, your mom wants the best for you. Your grandma and your grandpa want the best for you. And believe it or not, so do I. And you youngsters, your family wants the best for you. And you can kick and scream and fuss and fight and have a tantrum and all that, but why not do it in front of the cross?
That's right.
Why not? Woo! Why not do it in front of the cross? He says we're His children.
Yes.
Have you even bothered to ask God
Come on.
to fix it, or are you depending on somebody to pray for you to ask God for you? Transformation.
Come on.
God knows what you need, but He wants you to count.
That's right.
And God knows what you need, but He wants you to
That's
count.
right.
And I'm not trying to beat up on anybody, but you know what? You gotta man up.
That's right. That's right.
You gotta. Is there anybody under 18 in here? Anybody under 18? Oh, it's like, well, you're already married. You know, when he becomes a pastor, I'm gonna follow him. Shoot. Come on. That boy is being raised in the ways of the Lord.
Come on. Yeah.
There is no Sister Laura in him.
Come on.
I think God's for it. I really do. God's for it. You know what I'm saying? I really give God glory for Brother Julian, because you know what? He has such an awesome start in the things of God. And I know it's not easy in high school. I know it's not. Amen. Good. Verse 29. For whom He foreknew, He also predestined. Can you imagine that your destiny has already been set up?
Come on.
Yeah.
Woo.
The destiny of our lives
Yes.
has been set up.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Plans not to harm you, but for you to succeed, to prosper, to live well, to live blessed,
Yeah.
to be a blessing,
Yeah.
to bless others,
Yes.
to bless
Yes.
anybody that comes your
Yes.
way. You're predestined. Our destiny is set up.
Yeah.
To be conformed to the image of His Son.
Yes.
To be conformed to the image of Christ Jesus, to be transformed, conformed to His image. Have you ever had anybody that walk by you or come up to you and say, man, man, I can see Jesus all over.
Come on.
Woo! And we should have so much Jesus in us that it just sticks out.
That's right.
See, when Peter and Paul walked by, people were healed.
Come on. That's right.
Look at Acts, read it.
Yes.
They were healed. The handkerchief, healed.
Yes.
When Jesus met with the centurion said, you know what? You don't have to come to my house. Just send a word. Can you send a word? Cell phone? What cell phone is that? You don't get off on that anymore?
Sunday.
How about when they come to church Sunday? Send the word. How about when you go to church Sunday, send the word to your pastor? How about sending a word to your praise and worship? How about sending a word to each other? I said, how about sending a word to each other?
Come on, Wade.
I said, how about sending a word to each other? Because those who refresh will also be refreshed. I really believe that summer spirit might be resting on some because they're not refreshing. But they're always getting refreshing. Temporary. See, when I leave tonight, I can't sleep for a while. But I'm fired up.
Let's have it.
I'm fired up when I leave here. I pray for you guys. I believe for you guys. I see each one of you. Each one of you. Our pastor preached a message 2 weeks ago on the double portion about Elijah and the price that is paid for the anointing, but what the price that it cost for a double portion. And I saw your faces and I wept the whole preaching. Your face was first every time. Really. And I began to weep for you. So it's not just I show up every couple of weeks and try to get you pumped up and get you mad at me or whatever. You guys are in my spirit. And I pray for you. And I really believe one day you're going to have a church. You're going to have a ministry. You're going to have a business. You're going to invite me to your church just to come and see what God has done in my life. I fought God for 25 months in the home, and look at what He's done for me now. I fought God for 15 years in the home, but look at what He's done now.
That's right.
I kept resisting the Spirit of God, and I knew He was talking to me, but I didn't want it. I was just here to please somebody. But look what He's done now. Look what He's done now. Look, meet my wife, meet my children. My children are in ministry. My wife is in ministry. I've been blessed. God has blessed me. God has blessed me. Even though the rebel that I was, one day God changed me.
Oh, hallelujah. Rich, come on.
Changed.
That's right.
Psalm 51 says, create in me a clean heart. Renew a right spirit in me. Transform my spirit. Change my spirit. Purge that yucky spirit that I have at times. Cast me not away. Don't get to the point where you're crying out to God, cast me not away from your presence. What we should be doing is crying out to Him, bring me closer into your presence. Because Psalm 16:11, can we stand? Psalm 16:11 says, in your presence is fullness of joy. Maybe your cup is not full tonight. Maybe you don't have joy. Maybe your joy is just at the bottom of the cup right now. Maybe your peace is at the bottom of the cup right now. Maybe your patience is at the bottom of your cup right now. I don't know what it is, but God says, in my presence is fullness of joy. Do you realize that when you go to church on Wednesday and Sundays, and hopefully when we meet here, that there is such a relief in our spirits when we meet with the church, because the presence of God is there. The presence of God is here. When church is happening, all of a sudden you feel better, everything's going to be all right. But we don't want to just feel better, we want to be better, we want to get better. I pray that every time you guys go back to the house that you leave better than you came in. I leave better than I came in. I bring the word, and I come and God has deposited what He's deposited in me, that I leave better than I came. Because this word is not only for you, it's for me too. It's for those that are watching out there. It's for whoever has a hunger. He said, come unto me, those who hunger and thirst for we're going to live forever somewhere.
Hallelujah.
Those that are born again are going to live forever in heaven. Be encouraged. Now write that down, Psalm 16:11. In His presence is fullness. I'm so sick of being full of myself. I'm so sick of me being full of ugly thoughts. I'm so sick of me being full of revenge, sick of bitterness, sick of just wanting to get even. I want to be full of God so I don't have to think about this. When you're full of God, there's no room for trash. Right. When you're full of God, there's no room for trash. When people come up and start talking to you, the masa or the garbage or whatever, I'm full. So you know how we get somebody offers you a piece of pie? I don't know. Let's somebody go to that pie. We're really cool. No, thank you. I'll save it for days. Don't save that trash for days. Someone go dump it. Dump it at the altar. Dump it at the altar. I'm full of God. I'm full of the Spirit of God. I'm full of the Word. I'm full of prayer. I'm full of living water. I'm full of the new water. Daniel Wilson in Ohio, Brother Mario Gutierrez. I know he's going to be getting a piece of that video tonight, and I just want to acknowledge some people. I just want to thank God for everybody out here also. If you take a look at these men, God is doing a mighty work in these men, transformation, from reformation to transformation. You're going to see these men out there, and they're men of God. They're awesome. They're awesome men. I love these men. They love God.
Yeah.
And they're doing the good. I want to say thank you to our boom squad. He came up with the boom squad ministry, and that boom is the dunamis power. Yeah. It's explosive power, and if God's word is going to explode in your life, you're going to be lethal. When you wake up in the morning, the devil's going to say, "Oh man, Brother Jesse's up again." Oh, come on! Let me look at someone else. Amen. Father, we give you thank you for this time, Lord. I thank you for every man here. Their family, their ministry, their purpose, God, that you would just ignite them, Father, fan the flame, use them in a mighty way, protect them, strengthen them, lead them not into temptation, but let them cry out to you, God. We thank you that you said in James, consider it all joy when we go through various trials, tribulations and temptations, and that joy is because you're going to grow us and you're going to stretch us, but most of all that we can sit on the Father's lap and be comforted. We can be changed in our mind and the way we look at things, Father. I bless the ALVAEREZ Center. I thank you for the ALVAEREZ Center. I thank you for this ministry, God. I bless Pastor David and Eileen and the leadership of this church, God, that you bring them in, Father. Yes. We thank you. In Jesus' name we pray.